There is frustration and anger tonight over news of 2 more nursing home closures. This time, they are veterans homes in Washington and Aroostook counties.
The news came out last week, but the timeline is quick. The Caribou and Machias Maine Veterans Homes will close in April. Elder care advocates say these closures are all a result of the same problems. News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry has covered several closures like this before, but Jackie, this is the first time we're hearing of veterans homes having to close.
Right, Pat. The board of the Maine Veterans Homes cites 3 reasons for the closing of the Caribou and Machias locations: the decline in the veteran population, the need for qualified workers, and loss of money. I spoke to a family who says they were shocked by the news.
Everybody in the area was completely blindsided.
Jolene Farnsworth's mom, Clara Driscoll, is a resident at Maine Veterans Home in Machias. Jolene's father, Lloyd, served in the U.S. Army.
My dad served, and as did all the veterans, felt that they and their spouses would be cared for. That doesn't seem to be the case.
Nursing homes closing is an issue we've covered for years, an issue that elder care advocates say needs one major thing to solve: more workers.
Since the last time we talked, we are not making progress on bringing more staff in, we are not hiring more people.
Jess Maurer is the executive director of the Maine Council on Aging, and she agrees this all comes down to staffing.
We have an extensive amount of beds available, open in long-term care facilities throughout Maine because of the staffing shortage.
The Caribou and Machias facilities are number 6 and 7 on the list of nursing homes that have announced plans to close in the last 6 months. A lot of the facilities that have closed have been in rural parts of the state, like Washington County. Representative Will Toole represents that district.
People are very upset. You know, the Veterans Home has a very big part of, had a lot of support in our community.
Governor Janet Mills, Maine's congressional delegation, and the American Legion have all asked the Maine Veterans Home to reconsider these 2 closures, citing negative effects of Maine's elderly and disabled population. As for the residents and families, they're looking ahead to figure out what's next.
I guess her next move would be Bangor Veterans Home, which is an hour and 15 minutes from us.
An hour and 15 minutes from family, friends, and the community many residents have lived in all their lives. The Maine Veterans Home still has some facilities. Those are in Scarborough, Bangor, and South Paris, and the Augusta location is expected to open later this year.
So, Jackie, what is the state doing to address all of this?
There have been a couple of bills in the legislature to try to pay direct care workers at nursing homes a little bit more and offer other incentives. The money has been approved by the legislature, but now has to go through the Appropriations Committee before it can actually be used. Pat.
Jackie Mundry, thanks so much.